A lot of people are talking about this particular photo and a few others. They show some strange lights in the sky over Houston.
Take a look at these pictures. In one, a circular thing appears to hover. In another, it appears in front of some impressive clouds. In yet another picture, the circle appears to stand on its side with an impressive light show. Our rough weather Monday night could play a role, but for now, whatever you see here is a UFO, simply unidentified.
New at 6 o'clock, we do have a new view of those mysterious lights over Houston. This sight sparked a lot of chatter, as you know, especially on Twitter, when pictures started circulating late Monday night.
Since we first showed you these pictures, a lot of people have had a lot of ideas of what it could be. Keep in mind, the experts say there are a lot of things out there that we may never understand. Take a look at this. Andrew Pena was trying to shoot video of the lightning on Monday night about 8 o'clock as he drove on the Gulf Freeway near Edgebrook. Look at the top of your screen. You can see bright colored lights that appear to go in and out. Pena told me he did not know that he had captured more than just lightning until after he shot this video of the bright lights. But no one is quite sure of what to make of this video. Bright lights sure to bring more bright ideas of just what was captured. The experts say you need to keep in mind the definition of a UFO. It means unidentified flying object. Number one, you may believe in that, but number two, it might be a leap to believe that there could be extraterrestrials on board.
Now, sightings of red orbs in the sky above eastern North Carolina, they're raising that question here.
I saw this red dot.
And they just look like big, round,
like a glow,
red,
almost like a fireball.
lights.
And I jokingly said, oh, it's a UFO, it's not blinking.
I'm just glad I had 3 other witnesses.
That's where we'd start to see it, right above that peak of that house in the distance.
UFOs. Unidentified flying objects. This weekend, 10 were seen off the coast of Emerald Isle. We took the video to retired General Tom Broughton.
That's the red dot she saw?
The circle was too formed to be a flare and too steady to be a lantern. He thought it could be a burner.
If you're looking right at the back end, it would look like a very bright circle.
But some things didn't add up.
Because if it held the same altitude and stayed right there, then you would see that until he turned the burner off.
But she was saying that they were traveling along the coast but staying as a circle.
Yeah, that's unusual.
"6 a.m. Novato. It was just before sunrise when Barry Formslag looked up.
It was just unbelievable.
An otherworldly sight.
I looked up at the sky and saw this little orange ball about above the redwood trees. All of a sudden, these lights just came down from that little orange ball.
For 15 seconds, Barry was transfixed.
Couldn't tell you what it was.
Scientists are still trying to figure that out too. It was spotted in 3 states: Nevada, where this video was shot, California, and Oregon, which astronomers say can mean only one thing.
It had to be way up there, many miles high.
Gerald McKeegan of Oakland's Chabot Space and Science Center spent the day analyzing witness accounts, pouring through pictures like these posted to Instagram, #UFO.
Jest moja konfabulacja, Maginia tu siedzi koło mnie i to nagrywa.
No, nagrywamy.
Co, jakiś wielki obiekt, słuchaj, wszedł w atmosferę, rozleciał się, widzimy cały czas jak się spala, słuchaj, i takie wiesz, ta końcówka jego, która też weszła w atmosferę, no coś niesamowitego. O, jakie błyski.
A on teraz jak równo, nie wpłynie. No niesamowite.
No to po prostu coś niesamowitego. Pani ma tak niesamowite zbliżenie, że widać elementy, które spadają i się palą.
No i co?
No ona też nie wie co to jest, też to filmują.
pictures now of the situation in Hong Kong. Tens of thousands of pro-democracy demonstrators, you'll recall, are taking to the streets there. We hear they're stockpiling supplies, building makeshift barricades, all of this in an attempt to call for a change to voting in the 27 election for their next leader. They want a free vote, and they're being told that no candidates will be vetted by the powers that be in mainland China. The leader of Hong Kong urging them to immediately stop their campaign, but you can see from those shots that
For the third time this week, a UFO was spotted during a live television broadcast. This time it is a giant mothership in Erie, Pennsylvania during the 11 o'clock news. At first you'd think it was just the top of a dimly lit building, but after you see it move in the second clip you know it's not.
Well, strange lights are causing a viral buzz on YouTube. Could we have caught extraterrestrial activity on a recent newscast? Brandon Arroyo investigates.
As the newscast ended, the controversy began back on September 26th. What is that light shining in the back of the dark night sky? What do you think that is?
I have no idea. The top of a building?
One video on YouTube is claiming the light formation to be an alien mothership, and the video has now been seen a whopping 78,000 times since Friday. I grabbed some new video from that camera and matched it up with the viral sensation. What we found was the light appears to be on the shore rather than in the sky as first thought. Was it a boat? Was it a reflection of the moon? Well, that's hard to say. So do we technically have an unidentified flying object?
I'm not sure. Why would they come only on top of Erie? I mean...
In Erie, Brandon Arroyo reporting.
Well, looks like the mystery remains tonight.
3 very mysterious shiny lights over Breckenridge have police and residents puzzled. Just before noon today, law enforcement agencies started getting reports of UFOs. 9 News Mountain Newsroom reporter Matt Renew is joining us from Breckenridge. And Matt, many people saw these objects today, including yourself.
You bet, Mark. It has been the talk of the town around Breckenridge all day. Even if now here at 5 o'clock, I'm about the only person willing to get in front of a camera and talk about the UFOs that were flying overhead. There was 3 white dots, I'll show you, that were flying over a Breckenridge behind me late this morning. Looked as if they were hovering right over Baldy Mountain behind me. And while no one from the Breckenridge Police Department or Sheriff's Departments wanted to talk about the objects on camera, several people at those organizations saw them, and others around town reported the strange things flying over the skies of Breckenridge, sending police out to investigate these shiny, white, tiny dots in the sky. Some people off camera said they saw them form triangles and a line. On our camera, it seemed as if they didn't move at all.
What's that?
Minimal chatter.
What is it? What the heck is that? Look at this.
I'm recording it, so I'm getting all the voices.
Is that somewhat like a...
What
is it falling?
No.
It's just still.
What the heck? Is it a disc?
Yep.
Is it a disc?
Looks like a white blood cell. A white red blood cell is how I should put it.
Oh, it's turning.
Is it a satellite?
No.
No way.
It's the most legit UFO I've seen.
19 for Napier, 16s for Auckland and Tauranga, 18 in Whangarei. Now to our live weather cameras, and partly cloudy skies for Auckland this evening. Fresh to strong westerly, the view here from the Bayswater Marina, 15 right now.
A recent report on the BBC News, concerning Walton Pier in Essex, in the United Kingdom, has accidentally caught two bizarre UFOs in the morning sky. The UFOs can clearly be seen performing impossible maneuvers at the end of the pier. As you can see, the UFOs move from left to right and appear to swirl around each other, as if they are putting on a show for the cameras. Could these objects be extraterrestrial craft, possibly from a nearby underwater base? The news crew, who seem oblivious to the UFO phenomena, finish the report with no mention of the strange lights